Hello, today I'm going to be talking about the thesis statement. First of all, let's define a thesis statement. A thesis statement is defined as an expression in a sentence about a subject, and it gives the summary of that subject. It's usually one sentence, and more than likely, it is placed at the end of an introduction when you're writing an expository essay or an argumentative essay while in high school or college. Could be a local college, could be a college where you're not in your state, but the thesis statement is vitally important. You can compare a thesis statement to a Stradivarius violin. A Stradivarius violin was made by an Italian craftsman, basically with the same last name. And these violins are very, very, very unique, very rare, and very expensive. The most expensive one was auctioned off at Sotheby's in New York for $45 million. That's value. The average can be sold for as much as $16 million. So it's valuable. So think of a thesis statement as a Stradivarius violin. Very valuable. It holds value, it makes impact, and it's very influential. We're going to see how. Now, I stated that a thesis statement is usually one statement listed at the end of your introduction in an argumentative or expository essay. And what does it do? It gives a summary of that essay. It answers a question and it makes a claim. For example, if I wanted to write a thesis statement about the value of a Stradivarius violin, I can say, while some people may disagree about the Stradivarius holding great value because it's unique in its design and it's a limited number which are made, and it will last you a lifetime with proper care. I just made a claim. Some people may not agree, but I made a claim about the Stradivarius violin. Now, Ashford University has a very, very excellent thesis generator. Ashford, ASHFORD, thesis generator. You can Google that, and it will help you very, 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 very well to create a thesis statement. It will actually give you several that you can choose from. And you'll see which one is the weakest and which one is the strongest. Now, how do we take the thesis statement beyond the classroom? And that's what this video is about today. There's an area of content creation called copywriting. It's been in existence for years. If you remember the television program Bewitched, Darren was involved with advertising. Copywriting, same thing. He had to come up with an idea, and the part they did not show you was the title of the picture that he was producing. He was always drawing, but they never showed you the title of the picture. Copywriters have this thing where they say a killer title, a killer headline. Your headlines in all newspapers and copywriting and advertisement is nothing but a thesis statement. Because once they put that headline in the paper or in the logo of the business, they are now making a claim and they are giving you a summary of what that product or service is about. Just like I said about the Stradivarius violin. If I wanted to list the value of it, I would make an outline and fill those areas in, explaining why it's valuable and backing up my claim with evidence of credible sources. Journalists do the same thing, and copywriters do the same. So the thesis statement can be taken beyond the classroom. And what you want to realize is that copywriting, as I read my notes, you can use it in voice search, blog posting. You can use it in storytelling, which is your persuasive voice or persuasive language content. It's very relevant to social media. You can use it on Twitter, LinkedIn. Again, it's making a statement, and it also answers a question before someone asks a question. You'll catch that in a minute. You can use it in webinar content, and you could use it in personalized copy. And another thing you need to realize is this, that in 2019, content marketing became a $300 billion industry. Now we're in 2020. So the experts say by 2021, content creation online is going to be worth $412 billion. That's a big industry. So what am I saying? It's gaining value like a Stradivarius violin. The longer you keep it, the longer you take proper care of it, the more value it holds. So don't let anyone fool you into thinking that, oh, you're just learning the thesis statement to put it inside this essay and to get this grade. Now you have insight and wisdom to know that when I'm learning this thesis statement, or if you've graduated out of college, gotten a master's, BS, BA, associates, or anything along those lines, now you know that the thesis statement holds greater value. Why? Because it is the basis of all titles concerning content creation. And then you can launch off into content strategies, movie themes, titles of a song, titles of a play, listing chapters in a book. All of that stems from making a claim which has its foundation in the thesis statement. So that's very important to realize. You want to take this knowledge of a thesis statement and not keep it confined, but you want to maximize the thesis statement's full potential. Now, there's a great example of copywriting. The gentleman goes by the name of Brian Clark. Brian Clark was a lawyer. He was doing well. He decided to quit practicing law. He started copyblogger.com, and you can look this up. And I believe he started around 2006. Years later down the road, he himself said he never knew it was going to grow as big as it did. He's got an excellent team with him. They're just crushing it. In 1 year, after trial and error and learning more and getting help from other expertise around him in his circle of experts, teamwork, he grossed $12 million. Now, if you work, as I check my notes, if you work for a corporate company, you can make between $34,000 a year and $88,000 per year. That's a decent amount of income for the year. 34 to 88 working in a corporate setting. However, if you freelance and work business to business and you're employed for yourself, you can double that and triple it because you can take on more high-paying clients. You're not working for a corporation. They don't have to pay you sick time. They don't have to pay you benefits. They don't have to be concerned about you having an accident coming to the job site and not making it. Because you work remotely from your computer or your tablet, from your home office, or if you have an office in another area. You can be in another country. You can be in another state. We know Wi-Fi and the internet is worldwide. And remember, right now, content marketing, content creation, as well as content strategizing online is a $300 billion industry. And by 2021, it's going to be a $412 billion industry. This thing is just like a Stradivarius violin. I told you about one that was priced at $16 million. It was auctioned off in Sotheby's. You can Google this. And it was sold for $45 million in 2006. So you want to add value to your clients. You want to add confidence to yourself. This is one way, and an excellent way, to take the thesis statement beyond the classroom. Now, if you want more information and more assistance, you can reach me at area code 203-812-9082. That's 203-812-9082, and text the words copyright. That's it. All right. I'm so glad I came to you today to give you some more insight and information about the APA writing style. And I hope that you have been inspired, educated, and empowered to take action right away. Take care for now. Bye-bye.